when was the first time that you had to kind of live out that James verse where it says, count it all trials? And then, from then, as you've encountered other trials, has it become easier?
The first time I remember is when my mom did pass away, and I had to choose joy. People would ask me, how could I go through what I went through, and only by the grace of God. And then suicide is a very hard death to battle, because people would talk and wonder what in the world would make her, take her life. And so I learned at an early age that I had to choose joy every day, that I had to get up and count it all joy, or otherwise it would consume me. The grief and the pain and things that I went through would consume me if I didn't count it all joy.
And so from that time, as you've encountered other trials through your life, did you feel like it was easier, or is each time its own battle?
I would say that it got easier to trust God, because He had proven Himself o'er and o'er. And the more we trust Him, the closer we get to Him. And so I look at trials as opportunities to see God's faithfulness. Right. And so when I would go through a trial, I don't know if I could say it was easier. I was more equipped. So if you think of it as being easier, I was just more equipped, because he taught me to trust Him.
Wow. That reminds me of something my dad said after he was diagnosed with cancer the second time. Completely different type of cancer. And he said that he felt so honored that God had blessed him with cancer for a second time so that he could show God's glory.
Amen.
And he said that everything that happened to him, whether man saw it as good or bad, he saw it as an opportunity to let Jesus shine.
Amen.
And that's kind of what you're saying.
And that's what I think about too, in the book of John, where Jesus heals the blind man, and people say to him, well, is this because of your parents sinning? And what do they say? It was done to the glory of God, so that God can be counted as faithful. Wow. And so I've gone through cancer twice. I have MS. I've lost my vision in my right eye a few years ago, and I wrote a song during that time. When you're in the storm, don't let the storm be in you, because God will give you grace and He'll see you through. And so each time I feel it is an honor to show His glory, because without going through trials and sufferings, we don't have an opportunity to really show people, hey, God can work out these situations. Without a problem, would we see God be able to work it out?
Wonderful. Thank you for that.